So I'd like to thank you all for coming, and most of all I'd like to thank Edward for playing music so beautifully in the Canterbury Festival that I went up to him and we had this conversation, and out of that it just arose that this evening would be created. So it just arose out of a bubble. Edward is a wonderful musician. He's also doing a PhD on the subject of boundlessness. And I'd like to believe that it comes through in his music, which I hope will inspire you. The fact that Rinpoche is here is just a huge blessing on top of everything else. And we've called the evening Boundlessness, but we just really hope it will inspire you so that you leave a lot happier than as you came in through the door. And that's a kind of guarantee, even without the music and the poetry. Jane Kemlow, an actress from London, has very kindly come. She's part of our Sangha and is going to read some poetry. And I'm going to read some poems as well. Okay, so to begin with, Rinpoche, I'm just going to do a prayer, if that's all right. And then I'm going to chant what's called the drupchen mantra. And a drupchen, Rinpoche, of course, would explain it much better. But a drupchen is, in general, a 10-day ceremony where people chant this chant for as much of the 24 hours a day as they can. And they say to even go close to the tent is the equivalent of doing a 3-year full-time retreat. So you get a lot of karmic brownie points by just hearing this. And I have traveled through Russia and 23 more countries, including Ukraine, chanting this as much as possible for peace. And since we need peace, with Rinpoche to my left, and Tinela, his wonderful attendant, and all of you here, I'd just like you to put in the motivation for peace. And this prayer isn't the typical beginning motivation prayer, Rinpoche, but it is my favorite prayer. So I'm going to read it because it's the one I travel around in a little orange Fiat Fiorino camper, which is just like a postman pad van. And I slept in it wherever I traveled. And in the morning, the reason I bought it is I didn't have to get out of bed to make my cup of tea. And I would sit in my bed with my cup of tea and I would say this prayer. So here we go. In the world in general, and in this country, may not even the names of disease, famine, war, and other sufferings be heard. May spiritual practice, merit, and prosperity ever increase. And may there be continuous good fortune, well-being, and sublime happiness. I'm going to grab my water. And please, if you can join in with the motivation of world peace as much as possible. Om Amarani Jiventaye Zoha Om Mane Peme Hungri Om Ahung Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Hung Om Ahung Benza Guru Pema Trenzao Benza Samayadza Siddhi Palahunga Om Ahung Sava Bensa Amrita Om Rita Om Amarani Jiventaye Zoha Om Mane Peme Hungri Om hung benza guru pe masidi hung Oma hung benza guru pe matu trenzao benza samaya hadza sede palahunga Oma hung sava bensa amrita Omrita Om Amarani Jivanta Yezoha Om Mane Pembe Hogri Oma Hung benza guru pe masidi hung Oma hung benza guru pe matu trenzao benza samaya hadza sede palahunga Oma hung sava bensa amrita humrita. Not even